to 4.1.3 to finish this passive structure element information filling in into our ontology. Passive structure element as the structure element, this icon graphy is also a rectangle, not a rounded corner. And they also have this icon on the upper right corner, and you can have the two type of those icons. So let's go to our Prodigy file directly. So passive structure element can be accessed by behavior element. So as I mentioned in the last video, is that can be treated as the object in a triple structure. So behavior element is the predicate, and those not the passive is those active are the subject. So you can try to distinguish those. So let's recap. Active structure element are the subject that can perform behavior. And then let's add this our passive structure element represents, or you can say is, an element on which behavior is performed. So when we have more information typing into our ontology, you may gradually have those power from this wild search. So now I notice this we have one is the perform, one is the performed. So you can just search, I believe is perform. So you will get both active and passive and make that bigger. So you can see here, you may quickly read their difference in the same part. So you can see here, if you just look at comments, so here, this active is the subject perform behavior, passive is the element on which behavior is performed. That is also, we already have other performed, you can say internal. There is a behavior element is the verb, so which performs something. So that is the comparison, and also there is a useful, convenient way that you can starting to use this one. It's not only can be used to search element. If I see, I think is we have the composed tool as our object property. So you can also search the property, and then this you can see this property is already used on two type of this object property assertion. So we haven't starting to have those reasoner to make our inference, because I don't create some like this transitive part or this inverse relation. So all of our current relationship are asserted relation, but you already can see here is a passive structure element composed to internal behavior element, internal active structure element composed to external active structure element. So that is the two relations we can easily search. Definitely you can use the Sparkle to query that, but this search button is also quick and powerful. A passive structure element is a structure element, so that is belong to the structure element. So also first belong to active, so belong to structure, then belong to the element. So that is the classification. But passive structure element cannot perform behavior. It's only allow behavior is performed. So active structure element can perform behavior on passive structure element. So that is the subject and object relationship. Passive structure element are often information or data object, but they can also represent a physical object. So if we come to our this Archi tool, So information is like this business layer is the business object. In the application layer is this data object. In the technology layer, you will have these artifacts. Normally, those are the three typical passive structure element. And also we have those physical ones like the equipment. Normally equipment cannot perform something. Facility is no, and here is the network, here is those material. So most of these physical element are passive. But when you have more and more automation, so your equipment can be the robot. Then this, if that is one type of the equipment, that can be used as the subject. Facilities can be our this concept is facility is composed or something. So then that will be also the this active, but that is not so the typical ones. So we started, we have done this chapter 4.1. So next one is we will adding some additional the meta model to this specialization of a structure and behavior element before we move to the summary and the motivation. So see you in the 4.2. Bye for now.